Good Monday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Joseph Peterson. Let's go and talk about the weather for your Monday. Starting off, what's going on throughout the entire state of South Carolina right now? Well, right now it looks like that we do have that cold front moving its way through. It's up there right now near Orangeburg, Sumter, also near Darlington, Hampton, Estill, all of these areas right now receiving this rainfall, and it's going to continue to move its way over into the east, about to get into the low country, about to get inside of the PD, more like the eastern PD and the Grand Strand areas. And this will bring gusty winds with it. Gusty winds will be with this as well. And so we'll talk about those wind gusts in just a second, but this is what we're looking at right now, like where I am right now. You can see down here, still under, the cold front. So the cold front has not reached me yet, and I'm at 70 degrees right now. So have not quite reached me yet, but that just shows you have the warm air in front of it. You have the cool air coming in from the back of it, and that warm air is going up to the north. And this whole boundary of warm air will about to be taken over by this cool air. But in terms of cloud cover right now, pretty much almost the entire state is covered except for like the far upstate. Far upstate looks actually clear right now, but everybody else looks to be cloudy. And even if we go into the cloud cover for our future, you go in and push this forward right here. You can see that cloud cover will continue to move its way off the coast. And as we get into tomorrow, for example, this is like late tonight right here actually. Late tonight, cloud cover will still be present over like the southern Midlands, the low country, Grand Strand area. You go all the way into like this is 3 o'clock in the morning here tonight. Just shows cloud cover along that coastal area mostly. Current temperatures right now 69 in Charleston as well as 71 in Somerville, 71 in Beaufort, and even 68 in Orangeburg, 69 in Georgetown, and 67 inside of Murrells Inlet and Myrtle Beach, 69 inside of Conway, and even around a good 68 over there near Hilton Island. You also have around a good 66 in Columbia, 66 in Lugoff, and 64 in Lancaster, 63 in Rock Hill, 62 in York, and 62 in Gaffney, 61 Spartanburg, and 58 in Greenville, 55 inside of Clemson, and 55 in Anderson, 58 also inside of Greenwood. Now, in terms of your high temperatures for today, you have around like a good 60 in Greenville, 62 in Spartanburg, and even around 65 in Rock Hill, 68 in Camden and Florence, and even around like a good 70 in Moncks Corner and Charleston, 70 inside of Georgetown, as well as 70 inside of Myrtle Beach. You also, it seems like for the most part, that these warm temperatures right here are staying mostly towards that low country and that Grand Strand areas. Wind for today, winds are going to be pretty breezy for the most part. I mean, you can get to around 15 to 20, maybe even 25 miles per hour today. So 15 to 25, possibly higher in terms of sustained winds. So it's going to be a breezy day today. And if we look at those wind gusts, gusts will be gusting all the way up from around 25 miles an hour all the way up to potentially 40 miles per hour, especially over there inside the Midland area or to the west of Columbia, it seems, where you can see those wind gusts gusting up all the way potentially to 40 miles per hour in some spots. Rainfall for today, 100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch goes on Rock Hill, Lawrence, and Greenwood, and I think possibly even for some other areas as well. I think that this map right here might be a little bit more on the more conservative side, meaning that it's not showing as much as it probably should be. But in my opinion, I think that some rainfall definitely could be going on in these other areas, like we just saw in Orangeburg, for example, or what we just saw in Sumter. Now, in terms of the crazy score for today, we're at a 38. We're inside of the noticeable weather conditions, such as moderate rain, wind, minor storms, but we're not looking at anything in terms of storms. You can see today, thunderstorms are not expected. Same thing with excessive rainfall as well, so we're good in terms of those. But why are we at a 38? Well, if you go and take a look at it right now, go over towards the crazy score. The reason why is because, you have noticeable gusty winds. There is a lake wind advisory. Lake wind advisory means you can see gusts of 40 to 45 miles per hour in the Midlands if you're on the lake. And then that sharp cool down and brief light shower activity. And so we're not going to say strong. I think it's that strong. That's too much for it. Mild. Nah, you have gusts 25, 35, possibly even 40 miles per hour. That's more than just slightly breezy. So let's go in and check out the models. So we're going to look at the short term first. Well, we don't show the long term in the morning. We do that at night. So we'll just show this one. But if you go in and push this forward, you can see there goes that cold front moving its way off. 12 p.m. going throughout the low country, going throughout the coastal region at around 1 p.m. And you have some showers maybe trying to go after it around 2, 3 p.m. But after that, stays nice and dry. Nice and dry. And so that's pretty much all here for the models. I mean, it's going to be just a dry day after that cold front moves its way through. And so that's all that I have. So make sure that if you have not hit the like button yet, go in and do so. Also, make sure you go and hit the subscribe button as well. If you're new, we're at 645 subscribers, trying to get to the main goal of 700. 55 away from that main goal, and 5 subscribers away from the halfway goal. Let's go in and get there. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and I'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. with your Monday evening forecast update.